The ongoing tussle between the Harvard University and the United States government under the President Donald Trump has escalated when the United States Department of Homeland Security has revoked the Harvard University's SEVP certification, the Student and Exchange Visitors Program certification, which is a key for entry of the foreign students and residents to the country. So in this context, let us discuss in detail about this. What is the issue? What is this SEVP and all other things? So what is this SEVP mean? The US government's Students and Exchange Visitor Programs collects and maintains the information so that only the legitimate foreign students and exchange visitors can gain entry into the country. This SEVP program also ensured that the institutions who are accepting the non-immigrant students, which means the students who are living in the United States for temporarily, should have the certification and also follow some government regulations. This process also has this SEVIS information system, that is Student and Exchange Visitors Information System, which is an online information system which contains the information regarding the students and monitors the record of the foreign students and the exchange visitors along with the SEVP certified schools. Now, how does this SEVP works? This SEVP program includes the details of all the non-immigrant students and categorized into 3 types of students. Those are F1 students. These are the non-immigrant students whose primary purpose is to complete the academic studies in the SEVP certified schools or institutions. And the second one is the M1 students. These are the non-immigrant students whose primary purpose is to complete vocational or the technical education in the SEVP certified institution. And the third one is the J1 exchange visitors. These are the non-immigrant students who are selected to participate in the US Department of State designated exchange visitor program. Now, what is the importance of this SEVP? This SEVP certified program allows the institutions to issue the Form I-20, which is the certificate of eligibility for non-immigrant student status. And these Form I-20s can be issued by the institutions to the prospective international students after getting admitted into the program. And the students, after receiving this I-20 form, have to pay the I-901 SEVIS fee before applying for a visa. And they must also get the receipt of payment so that act as a proof while applying the visa. Once the SEVIS fee is done and the receipt is collected, the students can apply for a visa at any US consulate or embassy in their country. However, a visa does not guarantee entry to the United States. Only permits the students to arrive and seek permission to the entry into the United States. But the United States Customs and Border Protection Force at the US port is the final authority to admit the students' entry into the United States. Now, why did the US government has revoked the SEVP certification? The US Department of Homeland Security has accused the Harvard University for perpetuating unsafe campus environment for the Jews and thereby promoting the pro-Hamas sympathizers and thereby promoting the racial discrimination. And the second reason given by the government is that the Harvard University is coordinating with the Chinese Communist Party. The US Department of Homeland Security has also given the 72 hours for the Harvard to restrain or restore the certification by giving the 6 conditions. Those 6 conditions are, the first one is that it requested the university to give the records, whether official, informal, electronically recorded or audio or video footage of all the illegal activities of the non-immigrant students in the campus or off campus in the last 5 years. And the second one is the record of the dangerous or the violent activities by the non-immigrant students in the last 5 years. And the third one is the record of the threat to other students or the other university personnel committed by the non-immigrant students in the last 5 years. And the fourth one is the record of the deprivation of rights of other classmates or the other university personnel by the non-immigrant students in the last 5 years. And the fifth one is the provision of the disciplinary records of all the non-immigrant students in the last 5 years. And the sixth one is that the Provision of the video footage of all the non-immigrant students participating in the protest in the Harvard University campus. So, if the university complies with all the 6 conditions and provides the records, so then the university can get the restoration of the SEVP certification. Now, what is the impact of this revocation of the certification on the students? The Harvard University has around 6,793 international students. These students have to leave the country immediately, or they have to transfer to the other universities. The Harvard University now hosts around 6,793 international students, so their career might be at risk. Also, the students who are seeking admission to the Harvard University can also deny the request, can also be denied their admission. And how does this affect the Indian students? Now, for the academic year 24 to 25, the Harvard University hosts above 750 Indian students. So, the career of their Indian students also at risk now. Now, what is the impact of this revocation on the Harvard University? The university gets its revenue from the international students only, as they do not get any foreign aid and they pay the higher fees. For example, the university charges around $86,866 per annum for a student, including the tuition fees, accommodation and the food, etc. So if now there are 6,793 international students and into $86,866, it will give around $562 million. So the institute is at a loss of $562 million per year. So now, why only Trump targeted the Harvard University? No, the Trump administration has not only targeted the Harvard University, they also targeted the other elite universities such as Brown University, Cornell University and the Columbia University. And not only now, since the decades, the conservatives have accused the elite universities for promoting the liberal bias and marginalizing the right-wing ideology in their lecture halls. Currently, the issue is in the United States Federal Court, and now the Federal Court has temporarily restrained the revocation of the certification scheme, but let's have to see what will happen in the future.